Alright, motherfuckers. We're here.
You
Level
seem
3.
very excited to be here again.
I really don't like this place.
You love this place.
It's
only like 100 million floors tall. What could possibly go wrong?
just like, it's so dumb. It's like such a dumb.
Forget that ball. Maybe fight that scientist?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do all these things.
Get the ball.
Alright.
Hey, you got a hyper potion.
Hey, look at that. Alright, so should I move Eevee then? Or should I leave him in the front and let him do his thing?
I mean, I'm not sure what your priority. I mean, like, at this point, as I've said, like, it doesn't really matter at what level Eevee evolves, because, like, neither Eevee... Like, Eevee's not going to learn any moves of particular interest beyond Bite.
Well, that's
really.
my point. Like, I want to level him sooner rather than later.
Yeah, but it's still going to take, like, a couple of levels at least for Umbreon. Like,
For him to love me?
it takes a while.
Alright, fine.
Well, my point is more, like, it's gonna take a while for Umbreon to, like, do anything you fucking care about, so, like, it's not of critical importance that you evolve it, like, right away.
Then it'd be cool.
I mean, that's true, and it has better stats, but, like, you have to, like, stop letting it fate and stuff.
Yeah, well...
I wonder if this game has a... There's, like, some really esoteric people you could talk to, like a Pokemon, like, Haircutter, and a Pokemon Masseuse.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think either of those are in this game, but, like, later games have that. You know thing I really like that they added in X and Y that I don't know if they're going to continue having in Analog for? They added this, like... I don't even know exactly how to describe it. Like, there's this building that appears near the start of the game, and, like, it's just full of, like, rich people who want a Pokemon battle.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you save and turn off the game and, like, come back a half hour later, there's, like, more rich people to fight. So, like, you can get money by just, like, battling rich people, and, like, also it's, like, a constant source of, like, trainer battle experience. Like,
Right.
It's a really nice resource. I really like it.
Please die.
It didn't one-shot it. Are you okay with that?
I don't know how to feel. Spark is quite powerful. Ah, synchronize. That's just so good.
You did get him reasonably good.
Does recover heal status effects?
No, only health.
Everybody level.
Okay, I guess I remembered that wrong. So, like, Confuse Ray is the move that Eevee could learn at level, or that Umbreon would learn at level 30. But, like, now...
Too late now.
Now, basically, like, level 52 is, like, the first relevant move.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because, like, you could learn some of these other moves, but they're not of huge importance.
Join my flames.
At level 52, it learns Moonlight, which is a healing move like Recover.
Right. Oh no!
How much would I have to pay you to give a kiss to that Weezing?
A lot.
Like, how much, though?
Like a whole lot.
That's not very specific.
No, no, super specific. A whole lot. But
So, like,
a lot.
one lot
Yeah.
of what?
The whole thing, though.
Right, but, like, a lot of what?
A whole lot.
A lot of holes?
You know, just a whole, all the lot. Like 100% of the
Oh,
lot.
right, but, okay, in that case, what is the lot of?
You know.
I don't.
That didn't kill it.
I'm very specifically asking you questions. You're not particularly answering them.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Here we go. Ba 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 ba!
I feel like one of the problems of all of these, like, evil organizations is that there is a severe lack of variety in the Pokemon they have. So, like, I get that they're kind of trying to be like, oh, like, they have these, like, quasi-villainous Pokemon that we've vaguely established are kind of evil, I guess. Like, I'm okay with that, even though it's slightly dumb. But, like, after you fought, like, 60 rocket guys in a tower, you're like... You got, like, Weezing and shit, and,
Yeah.
yeah, real bored of this. It doesn't really get... That doesn't get much better over time. It's a lot of, like, Mighty Enas and just, like, generic dark types added to, like, the shitty poison types.
Poison. I'm so over poison.
I told you to get Pokemon Leaf Green. You insisted on Poison Purple.
Yeah.
The only difference between that and Leaf Green is that your Pokemon are constantly poisoned. I think it's technically set in Los Angeles with the smog. I think that's why that happens that way. There it is. It's your favorite part of the song. My feelings are coming out.
Alright, so we fought all these dudes. We opened all the doors.
This is what? 4? We're in 4? I think
it's
3
3.
go over.
Hey, look.
Why did you not get this? Get this. Oh, Call found TM41 Torment.
Torment. Thanks. Metal.
So what Torment does is it prevents the opponent from using the same move more than once in a row.
Oh, that's cool.
They have to toggle between at least 2 moves. It's weird. Oh, look at all them balls. You got a full here.
Cool.
You found a Matcher.
Nice. That I want.
Yeah, you definitely want that. You found an Escape Rope. Single escape hex. What else we got here? Child?
This person's hiding.
Shh, secret hiding.
Alright, great.
He didn't even give you a present. What jerk. Wow, how did that come back around so fast?
I don't know. I feel very powerful with my card key now.
I know. Yeah, this is no like Metal Gear Solid where you need like 8 card keys.
Yeah.
You just spend most of the game trying to get like the card key that unlocks the bathroom next to where you started. Sonic Boom, 20 damage. Snap.
Why 20 damage?
Because Sonic Boom does 20 damage. That's literally what it does.
Really?
Yep.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I missed.
Nothing but quick attack.
Yeah. For reference, if you are slower than the other Pokemon, Bite does not have any meaningful like value to it.
Got it.
Because flinching only works if you're faster than them.
Got it. So quick attack's just strictly better.
Pretty much. I mean, at least at this point where you also get stab damage from quick attack.
Right.
What is quick attack's base damage? I don't remember. It's probably at least on par damage-wise with Bite. But it has the benefit of being fast.
Well, not my defense.
Whatever will you do?
Who's using that?
Whatever William do.
Ah, critical hit! Got you so
He fell
good!
down.
Yeah! Feels good. Alright.
Darn you weak Pokemon!
Bunch of money.
There are a couple of items that we obviously have not encountered yet, and I don't know if or where you can get them in this game. But there are items that you just like give to a Pokemon, and like over time they like you just because they're holding them.
Oh yeah?
I think there's like the Soothe Bell does that.
So this is where we found the card key. Did we use it on all the doors here?
I think we did.
Oh man, we get to go to a new floor.
Yeah.
Are you so excited? Catalog your excited. Yes.
Okay.
Alright, great. Let's do this battle!
Did you hear that? He's one of the 4 Rocket Brothers.
No, the Rocket Brothers.
Billy Baldwin is my favorite Rocket Brother. He sent out Macabre.
Macabre?
It's a slightly unusual choice, but it's not good against fighting.
What do you mean it's so good?
Maybe he'll flinch though. No. Bad times ahead.
Oh. What is even?
He's a fighting type.
What is even?
He's a fighting type?
What is revenge?
That's why he's making the Yosh move.
I don't even know what that means. What is
Revenge is a slow fighting move that does more damage if you got hit.
So it's like counter, but like actually?
It's like counter, but it still does damage if you don't do something that triggers it.
Like that. Yeah.
But now your Eevee hates you.
So sorry, Eevee. What do I even do?
Just teach it frustration, and you'll win the game.
What do I even do? I don't even know what it's sending out now.
He's sending out Macoke.
Macoke?
Yeah.
I'm Macoke. Flamethrower.
You seem extremely demoralized by that shot.
It's so dumb.
Are you doing okay? Do you need me to touch your face?
He tossed me seismically.
He did toss you seismically.
Didn't do very much.
I think we're past Nick's coherency time. I think that's what's happening. Because, like, I'm feeling low energy, and you seem to have hit a threshold. Do you need me to touch your face? My hand's not cold today.
No,
it's not cold. It's not cold, see?
But if cold would be better, it's kind of warm in here.
Wow, there's just no satisfying you with my hand touching, is there?
Alright, I'm leaving this place.
Forever, just gonna give up on the game?
It's never coming back again.
Are you gonna go catch a Snorlax right now?
Oh my god, it's so good. You used to win all these.
Just randomly catch a Snorlax in the middle of your, like, crusade to save the world. Just like, everyone hold on! I'll be right back! I heard there's a Snorlax out there!
Does Team Rocket go away forever if I,
Once you, like, finish all the shit in the building, they leave.
Where do they go?
I don't actually remember if they show up anywhere else. This might be the last actual encounter with them. Because they're not in Koga City. How many more badges are there? We have 4, right?
Something like that.
We have Boulder Badge, Cascade Badge, Rainbow Badge, Thunder Badge, or whatever the electric one is called.
We don't have the fighting badge?
There is no fighting badge.
But I beat the fighting gym.
Right, but that just means that you get Hitmonchan.
I got the Hitmonchan.
You have a Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan is a badge. Shh, secret 9th badge. You like go up to the Pokemon League, here's 8 badges, and Hitmonchan!
Oops, I went to
And he just like knocks the guy out, and then you go into the victory road or whatever.
Here we go.
Um,
We are on the quest.
so the other badges are the Psychic Badge, whose name I don't remember, the Poison Badge, the Giovanni Badge, and the Fire Badge. So yeah, we're like halfway through Badge Town. Cinnabar doesn't have any Team Rocket. Fuchsia doesn't, I'm pretty sure. No, he's a scientist.
Science!
That rotten president serves him right for shipping me off to... I didn't catch that.
Me, I didn't catch that either.
To the Tuskegee Airmen? How dare he?
Black. Wow, he's got a lot of dudes.
He's got some dudes. Probably like level... Wow, that's higher than I thought.
Hiya! Aha!
Actually, wait, have we seen Team Rocket at the power plant yet? We haven't, right?
I haven't even been to the power plant.
Yeah, so I think Team Rocket might be at the power plant. So that might be the place they go next. But I don't think we see them for a while. I don't remember the exact order of operations. I remember most of the isolated, like, things that happen. Not always in the maximum amount of detail. I haven't actually played this since college.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, like, it was like a current game when I was a
do anything.
sophomore, I want to say?
Yeah.
I think that's right.
I will burn it away to nothing.
That's the thing you could do.
Oh, Thunderwave. Okay. Will it flamethrower though?
20
Oh, no,
damage.
20 damage. It will
20
still
damage US. There you go.
That'd be so good.
It's 2 guys down, I think. I'm like really not fully paying attention to what you're doing too. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing.
Well, that's usually the case, is it not?
Yep.
How many times have we thunderbolted a Cubone? Is it up to 3 now?
It's higher than that. It's gotta be 4 or 5.
I
20
don't think
damage.
that's actually true. I think it's at 3. But I think there was a time you were like extra embarrassed because we had already made such a big deal about the fact that that had happened.
Yeah. Alright. What do we find now?
Just a literal magnet. Just like a single magnet.
I'll burn all of them away to nothing.
Even the coughing?
Even the coffee. Oh no, it's faster than me. I have been
Well,
sludged.
you are paralyzed, in fairness.
But it does nothing apparently, but makes me slowly slow. Got you.
I mean, you don't seem to give a shit. Will you even burn the other coughing?
No.
No, that's a bridge too far. Even I can't abide by that.
I don't think I'm gonna use this guy in my final team.
Yeah, I mean, we had sort of started having a discussion about what ended up on your final team.
But I can't have an Eevee and not evolve it to something else.
I mean, I respect the... Oh god, you got poisoned at a really inopportune time.
How does this always happen to me?
Because Pokemon Poison Purple.
How does it always happen to me?
I feel like I should give you a hug. Do you want a hug?
No, I don't want a hug.
Do you want me to touch your
I
face?
definitely don't want a hug or face touching.
Which one do you want more? I have to do something.
Hey,
You seem very upset.
You asked me a question before. You asked me what shows I was watching.
Yeah, did you remember something?
I tried Westworld. I only
Yeah.
saw the pilot. Really enjoyed it. I would like to watch more, but I'm way behind now.
I mean, I think it's slated for like a 10-episode season. We're like about halfway through it.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the one that aired last night though. I don't know. I like it okay. I don't love it.
No?
No, I mean like it's a really well done show. And there are some things I really like about it, but I hate like all the characters.
Really?
Yeah.
What about Anthony Hopkins? Everybody loves Anthony Hopkins.
He's one of the better characters, but like their idea of making him seem mysterious is just like not giving you any fucking idea what the hell he's doing.
That sounds like fun. What are you doing?
Touching your face.
No, it happened.
Do you feel better? Do you still need a hug? Do you want me to go get that dinosaur hat and put it on your head? Why did that come back out, by the way? It was like away for a long
It was
time.
up there. It's always been up there. It just fell down and then...
And then just moved across the room.
Ignore the mouse.
Of its own volition.
Yeah, pretty
Like,
much.
it was just haunted in here.
Yep.
Ooh.
It's pretty spooky.
That actually reminds me, Panda sent me like a legal, I don't know what the hell the proper name for it is. I think it was technically a ruling in some case about a haunted house.
Really?
Yeah, like I found this thing on, I don't know, like someone posted on Facebook this thing that was like a legal analysis of the contract that Ariel signs in The Little Mermaid.
Oh, I saw that on Facebook.
Yeah, and so like I sent that to her because she like, you know, is a lawyer now and, you know, likes Disney shit.
Uh-huh.
And she was like, I'm really glad that someone did this. And then in response to that, she also said like, I feel like you will appreciate this, and sent me like the ruling on this case of like a real estate thing where like basically the premise is like some dude bought a house that was like well known to be haunted, but the guy had moved there from somewhere else and didn't reasonably have like cause to be expected to know it was a well-known haunted house.
Right.
And so like after he discovered this, he like wanted to like
Not live there anymore?
yeah, he like
Really?
wanted a fucking refund.
Are you serious? Over his house? Because it's haunted?
I didn't read the
quote-unquote?
whole thing. I don't know if he actually experienced some sort of negative thing, or it sounded like part of the argument was just like, it is a well-known haunted house. He will not get full resale value out of it, so it sucks to be him. And that's kind of like a legitimate thing. But like, the case sort of goes on to say that like,
Yes.
for like legal, like this house is legally considered haunted.
That's hilarious.
And I asked her, I was like, is this just like a joke, or is this like a real thing that like people study? She's like, this is like a thing that like lots of legal students study. And I was like, that's amazing.
That is amazing. It's another Zubat.
It's like one of the defining precedents in like haunted house legislation, I guess.
Jesus. That's amazing. Oh no! Can't do it. I just can't do it.
Can you do it?
I can't even. I can't even, Vasco!
You can't even.
Ugh.
Can you odd?
I cannot.
Forget if it actually ended up getting printed, but I remember in like the Return to Zendikar Magic set, like they had a bunch of those like Eldrazi's with just like air quotes like weird abilities.
Right.
And like one of them was like a card that prevented you from playing cards with even mana costs.
Uh-huh.
And like in development they said like you couldn't even. You can't even.
Dang.
You can only odd.
What is it? It's a Golbat.
Did you get drunk when I wasn't looking?
I'm fine. It's the professor.
It is the professor.
Dark in here.
It is very dark in here.
It
I was sort of
happens-
just noticing that.
It happened suddenly.
Yeah.
Really?
I was like, why is the TV so bright? There's no light in the room. Oh no!
You know, from the perspective of a random person wandering into your apartment, such as the professor, we're in a dark room, like sitting alone together, shouting at nothing.
Yep.
It does seem rather insane, doesn't it?
No, it's pretty normal for us.
Also, I'd like to point out that there are 3 screens projecting the exact same thing that are lighting the room.
No, 4,
Yeah,
you're
obviously.
missing it.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
true.
what's doing it too.
4.
It's
Or-
still not quite as many as the last time we live streamed, but I think we topped out at 5 when I had my own laptop
Yep.
here.
It's real good. There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, I think these are like the Silph
I got you
employees.
covered. I got you covered.
Are you gonna?
Oh, there we go. Thanks, Professor.
Yeah. The phone is now displaying it as if to take a
Do I
picture.
want to talk to these people?
One of them may give you a prize, but I think mostly none of them matters. They're trying to conquer the world with Pokemon.
Yep. How's it going, Professor?
It is alright.
I'm so sorry to hear
Oh,
that.
your poor arm. Are you alright?
Things have improved since I got to come home from work.
How's the baby?
I'm sorry to hear that.
I mean, he was slightly less cranky.
I think it's time for the next floor.
I think it is time for the next floor. Let's do it.
After his 2.5 hour nap, so that was nice.
Are we only up to 7? Fuck, what are we doing with our lives?
We're boned. Alright, join us the next time when we will continue to explore this stupid floor. Bless.
Turkey, open the door! Fight that nerd.
Oh, we're gonna fight! We're gonna fight!
Your Pokemon have weak points.
The fight is on!
He's gonna nail your Pokemon.
Look.
He just has like 6 Jigglypuffs that only know pound.